Bronson, it sounds like this week might be we might see quite a different Melbourne Storm 17 run out to what we see some weeks. Some guys like Jaden Nicarima and that going to get their opportunity. I mean, are you guys expecting maybe a few guys to be rested on Thursday?
Yeah, not too sure just yet. I haven't really heard. Obviously, we played Saturday and travelled up here yesterday to Sunny Coast, so wait and see what Craig comes out with. But I know the boys that have been playing cup have been chomping at the bit all year to get a crack. So yeah, getting an opportunity in the last round against a good Broncos team will be. I'm sure the boys will be firing up for it.
At the Falcons this year, obviously played a couple of games. I know you played a bit of hooker and you played a bit of lock as well. But if Harry Grant is rested this week, I mean, are you a chance maybe to play 9?
Well, I've started the last couple of games at 9 against the Raiders, and on the weekend started there, and then moved into lock position when Harry came on. So I think it gives us a good opportunity to kind of take the sting out of the game, and then he comes on and does his thing. You know what he's like with the ball. So yeah, if I get an opportunity to start there again this week, I'll be taking it with both hands. So really happy to be in that position to be able to do that, and then move into the middle. But yeah, this week depends on what happens with the team. I'll be playing anyway. So.
It's an interesting sort of game to lead up to this one because it's a top 4 clash, but the Broncos could very well rest a few guys as well. Plus they got guys injured. I mean, it could be one of those games where we're guessing the final 17 until maybe an hour before kickoff.
Yeah, I think that's been the way all year with our team. So Craig will name something, then last minute he might change it. So I think we just got to play it by ear, and whatever happens. We can't really be focused on too much on what the Broncos are going to be doing. We'll get told what the team will be probably today or tomorrow, and then we'll take it from there.
Are they, obviously, we all know Penrith are the reigning premiers, but are Broncos maybe the benchmark at the moment?
They're looking really good. They've got a good couple of players there across the park, actually, with Reece Walsh at the back and Payne Haas up front. They're playing really good footy, so I think they're top notch, and they're up there with one of the best teams in the comp up there with Penrith. So whatever team they put in the park, just like us, they'll have blokes that'll be coming in and doing their best to get there. I think they'll be going for the minor premiership, so they'll probably want to have that in their bag, and come finals time, all their blokes that they might rest or play with on Thursday night might be there. So see how we go.
I was going to ask you that from a player's point of view. I mean, I know that you guys aren't in the situation where you can win the minor premiership, but how much does the minor premiership matter? Because you listen to a few fans and they're like, oh, we hope Walters rests half the team. We don't care about the minor premiership. But as players in a club, is it something you strive to?
To be fair, I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest. It's my first year in first grade, so being in a position where, we could have potentially been up there, but I'm not too sure, actually. I don't know how the boys will be feeling, or whether they want it or they'd like it. I'm not sure if there's prize money involved or whatever the NRL kind of gives you if you win that, but it would be a good feeling to have it. I know Penrith have had it the last couple of years, but I know we've won it quite a few times back in the day, so it's a prestigious thing, and I suppose you wouldn't want to take it lightly, but then again, if you have a chance to rest boys coming into the finals, the big games are what you want to be playing for. So,
what about yourself, mate? You've, as I said, you had a few games in Queensland Cup this year, but then you got back in the NRL. I mean, how have you assessed your season? I mean, did you take on board, I guess, those weeks where you had to play in Queensland Cup? Yeah, I think going back there, sometimes boys can go back and have a bit of a chip on their shoulder or not really want to be there, but I took it with both hands, and going back and playing with the Falcons boys, and they have a really good part-time squad up there. A lot of the boys really buy into what they're doing. We have a lot of boys that have been going back each week, and led by Brad Henderson with the Falcons. It's a really good kind of pathway system to NRL. So I've been taking it with both hands, going back there and trying to play good footy. And I think that's the lesson I'll take moving forward if I have to go back there and play some more footy there. So and every time I get an opportunity in the NRL, it's one that I don't take lightly. So. How do you think they can go against the CQ Capras in Rocky this week?
Yeah, really good. I reckon they'll get the win, and actually be playing in the prelim final against Brisbane Tigers, which is another one of the Storm teams. So that'll be an interesting watch, but I reckon we'll get the job done and then move on to that next game.